안녕하세요. 저는 조이 알로하입니다. 저는 한국어 잘 못해요. So let me stop. As you guys can see, today I'm making tteokbokki, and that is Korean spicy rice cakes. If you guys have ever had it and you want to try it, stay tuned. I'll show you how I make it. Alright, now let's go ahead and get into the 재료, which are the ingredients to get this bad boy together. Alright, so I'm going to start off with 2 hard-boiled eggs. And then I have some sugar, some plain white sugar. And I have hot pepper flakes. And hot pepper paste, which is Gochujang. And then I have some chopped green onion. Alright, and then in the back here we have some fish cake cut into cubes. And then I have rice cake here. Usually I like to buy the homemade ones, but this is a frozen one that comes in the package. And then I have water as well. There, I want to show you guys how I cut up the fish cake. And what I do is the fish cake that I buy, it comes in these sheets, right, and a frozen package, and I just cut them just like you're cutting cutting up some art projects in when you're in preschool or elementary school. Just cut them up in pieces, equal pieces, like this, like so. And then once I cut them, get them cut up, I just start cutting them into little squares. That's how I like it. I mean, you can cut them any way you want to cut them, or you can buy the different type of fish cake as well. But these are the ones that I like, and this is how I cut them. Okay, also before we get started, I want to show you guys something that I didn't have when I was making the tteokbokki. This time, I usually use tashima, and this is dried kelp. And what I do is I boil that in the water before I put in the rice cake, but I didn't have it this time. So what I usually do, this is right here just showing you guys how it looks in the package. It comes in sheets, and I'll just tear off a piece and put it in the water and boil it, and it gives you that nice sea kind of flavor. Okay, and what I also do, another trick that I use, I just put that couple dashes of fish sauce in there also to give it a little tiny little fish flavor. But yeah, that's what I do. So let's go ahead and get this started. Okay, first we're gonna start off with our water. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get that boiling as well, and put that on medium heat, and then put in our rice cake, and let them boil. And we're gonna actually be boiling this rice cake until they're like nice and chewy, right? We don't want them hard, because right now they're pretty firm and pretty hard. So yeah, we want them nice and chewy so we can make a nice tteokbokki. And I'm gonna add a little water in. Throughout the video, you're gonna see me adding water, and also to make the sauce, stretch a little more or whatever, because I like a lot of sauce. So okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and dump in the rice pepper flakes, gochujang, red pepper paste, and the sugar. So I'll mix those 3 together, and then just dump them in there, make it a little easier. Or you can just put them in there, just one by one if you want to. But I don't know, I'm just being a little extra, and I mix them together, and then I put them into the rice cakes. So while we're letting that boil, we're letting them cook a little bit, like 10-15 minutes, or sometimes some of those you have to just check them. You have to cook them and allow them to cook, and some take longer. That's why I like the fresh homemade ones. So now I'm putting in the gochujang, the red pepper paste, and the sugar mixture, and I'm gonna go ahead and incorporate it into our mixture that we have here. I'm gonna go ahead and get that ball of spiciness. I'm gonna go ahead and get that ball dissolved in our water, in our rice cakes. the water's gonna be hot, you guys, so make sure that you're not splashing it everywhere and getting yourself burned, stuff like that. So just be careful with that, and go ahead and keep stirring and mixing in all that spiciness until the red pepper paste is blended in and dissolved in the water. And also, as you guys can see now, I'm putting in the fish cake as well, and I'm gonna go ahead and stir them in and incorporate them into the mixture as well. And you guys can see the water, the liquid that's boiling off of the rice cake is making is making the liquid thicker, right? So go ahead and dump in the spring onion as well, the green onion. But yeah, like I was saying, the water is gonna be thick because it's coming off of the rice cake, so it's making it nice and thick. And I just go ahead and throw in my hard-boiled eggs, shells off, of course, and just go ahead and incorporate everything in together. And you guys, it's your choice whether or not you want to make the sauce thick or not, or what can I say? I don't mean thick, but if you want to make it like a lot of sauce, or you don't want, you want a small amount of sauce, but I like a lot of sauce. You usually will go for a lot of sauce. So I'm gonna be adding in more water to get it to the consistency or the level that I want it, and just keep stirring it and just keep letting it cook. It's super, 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 super simple and super easy. Stir, 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 and then let it sit and let it all cook. Let it all cook up together and let it blend together. Super simple, super, super simple. There we go. We're bubbling now. We are bubbling now. And I'm gonna go ahead and keep stirring it up. Make sure that nothing is sticking to the bottom of the pan. And then we're protecting our beautiful creation that we have going on here. So just gonna let that keep boiling, and like I said, you just keep turning it on the bottom, just making sure that it doesn't burn. So now here we go with our finished product, and I put some in a bowl. Normally I have more sauce than this, but hey, it's for presentation right now. But yeah, we're finished, we're ready to go, and there you go, tteokbokki. Super, super, super simple. So if you guys want to try this, if you ever try it, try and let me know how it goes for you. And I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. And thank you for watching the video. Take care.